Okay, in this video let us look at some of the adapters. Here I have this DVI-D 24+1 to HDMI female, yeah, and this DisplayPort to VGA, and these two HDMI to VGA. Okay, in this there is no audio connector, but in this there is audio connector. Okay, and this is the monitor VGA cable. Okay, both the sides has male VGA port. Okay, and there are screws. Okay, yeah. Now in this video I'll be showing you connecting my 3 monitors with the help of these adapters, and then we'll also look whether or not these adapters and my motherboard will support the extended display or not. Okay, there are two displays. Okay, one mirror display and another extended display. Okay, mirror display means same display on every monitors. Extended display means different display on different monitors. Okay, we'll see whether or not my motherboard supports that. Okay, my motherboard has a specification where it says it supports 3 displays at the same time. So 3 displays my motherboard has. Okay, 3 displays port. One is DVI-D 24+1, another is DisplayPort, and another is HDMI. So this is DVI-D 24+1, this is DisplayPort, and this is HDMI port. Okay, and I'll be connecting these adapters. Okay, and we will see whether or not my display will be mirror or mirror plus extend. Okay, first let us unbox these two. Okay, these two are new. Okay, so let us see. Ugreen DVI male to HDMI female adapter. This is DVI-D 24+1 to full size HDMI female. Okay, adapter. Yeah, so let us open this. So this is DVI-D 24+1. 24, all these pins are 24 and this single pin 1. Okay, 24+1. Okay, DVI-D 24+1 to full size HDMI female. Okay, you notice here one pin is shorter. Is it like that? I don't know. Here one pin, you can notice it is little bit shorter, yeah? And yes, both the sides has a screw, okay? And this we will be connecting on our motherboard, okay? I'll show you. And here we'll be connecting our HDMI, okay? I'll be connecting this my HDMI to VGA here, okay? Here, like this. Yeah, this will be connected to my motherboard. Now I'll be connecting this HDMI to VGA adapter to this adapter, okay? And then I'll be connecting my monitor here, okay? So this is DVI-D 24+1 male to full size HDMI female adapter, okay? And this is, yes, this is display port to VGA adapter, yeah? Display port to VGA adapter, okay? Or simply DP to VGA, okay? It is very properly seal packed, okay? And this is of brand Data Pro, okay? So this is DisplayPort, okay? DisplayPort male to VGA female, okay? Don't be confused, it is similar like HDMI, okay? But it is DisplayPort, okay? HDMI is different, okay? This is HDMI, okay? They are different, okay? Though they may look similar, but they are different, okay? Yeah. So I'll be connecting this DisplayPort male at the back of my motherboard, okay? My motherboard has DisplayPort female at its back, okay? And I'll be connecting this on my motherboard, okay? And here I'll be connecting my monitor, okay? This VGA cable, yeah? Simply, yeah? This end goes to this adapter and this end goes to my monitor, okay? And this is simple HDMI male, full size HDMI male to VGA female, okay? I'll be connecting this HDMI male at the back of my motherboard, okay? My motherboard has HDMI female port at its back, okay? Simply I'll be connecting there this, okay? And here I'll be connecting my VGA monitor, okay? And this HDMI to VGA has audio out as well, okay? If HDMI port supports audio as well, then this adapter is capable of displaying video and audio as well, okay? And you will get this cable also, okay, with this to connect your audio, okay? One here and here another to your speaker, okay? This is also full size HDMI male to VGA female, okay? But this adapter don't have audio out, okay? And yes, this is the monitor cable, VGA monitor cable, and simply one end I'll connect with my adapter and another end I'll be connecting to my monitor, okay? One end I'll be connecting with my adapter and other end I'll be connecting to my monitor. Okay, this cable. So let us connect these adapters and cables and see. But before connecting this adapter, make sure that all of your drivers are updated in your computer. Okay, your graphics driver should be updated, okay, to the latest version. This is very critical. Okay, your computer and your graphics driver, okay, should be updated to the latest version. So now let us connect and see. So this is the back of my motherboard, yeah, and here I'll be connecting all that 3 adapters. You see here properly, this is DVI-D 24+1, okay, female port. Okay, it is clearly written here DVI as well. Okay, here you can see DVI. Okay, yeah, DVI. This is DVI-D 24+1 female port. Okay, and here I'll be connecting my DVI to HDMI adapter. Okay, and another here you can see here clearly written, okay, DisplayPort. Here I'll be using my DisplayPort to VGA adapter. Okay, and here this is HDMI. Okay, and you can see written very clearly there, okay, HDMI. Okay, yeah, here I'll be connecting my HDMI to VGA adapter. Okay, yeah, okay, so this is my DVI-D 24+1 to HDMI female adapter, and now I'm connecting this DVI-D 24+1 to my motherboard. Okay, first you have to align, okay, and then connect. Okay, so it is like this. Okay, don't do like this. Okay, you have to align the pins, okay, with the holes. Okay, so like this it's going. Okay, so simply I'll connect. Okay, it is inserted properly, and then I will tighten it. Okay, okay, it's tightened. Here also I'll tighten it. Okay, now as I'll be using VGA monitor. Okay, so here HDMI, yeah, so I'll be using another adapter as well. Okay, HDMI to VGA. Okay, simply I will connect this here. Okay, just align and connect. Okay, don't do anywhere. Okay, just align and connect. Okay, other way it can't be connected. Okay, and don't force. The connection should be very easy. Okay, so it is like this, yeah, DVI-D to HDMI and HDMI to VGA. Yeah, now let us connect this adapter DisplayPort to VGA, and I have my DisplayPort here. Okay, so again the same thing. Okay, first align and then you connect. So here it's like this. Okay, just see here in this DisplayPort, one side has full flat surface. Okay, here, yeah, full flat, but this other side has a flat up to here, and then it bends. Okay, you have to align this flat surface with the flat portion of your motherboard display port, okay, like this in my case, okay, and then insert, okay. Don't do other way or you'll damage, okay. So this should be fine for me. Yes, it is connected very properly, okay. This is very critical, okay. Don't force or you'll damage your port. And this portion will be connected with my monitor, okay. Now our final adapter, okay, HDMI to VGA. So here I have my HDMI port here, okay, here, and the same thing, okay. This HDMI port also has a flat portion at one end, and at other end there is some bent, okay. Up to this much portion it is flat, and from here to here it is bent, okay. And your HDMI port also has one side flat and other side bent, okay, like this, okay. You have to align and then insert. Don't force. There should be easy connection, okay. Yes, it is connected very properly. And here I'll be connecting my monitor, okay. I'll also be showing whether or not it supports audio, okay. Okay, one important distinction between this HDMI jack and this display port jack is this, okay, which I'm going to show you now. First let us look of HDMI, okay. So when you insert HDMI jack on your HDMI port of your motherboard, you simply first align and you simply insert here. Simply insert, it's connected, and when you want to take out this HDMI jack, you simply pull out. Done, okay. Very simple, okay. Now let us look at DisplayPort jack, okay. So this is the DisplayPort jack, and this is the DisplayPort port at the back of my motherboard, yeah. So first I'll be simply aligning and then inserting, okay. Simply, okay, simply push and it will be inserted, okay. Now if you want to take out this DisplayPort jack, there is one release switch, okay. You have to be careful, okay. You can't simply pull and you can take out, okay. You have to first press this release switch, okay, and then pull, okay. Without pressing this release switch, if you try to pull, it will not come out, okay. Because just see here, this is a DisplayPort jack, okay, and you can see here there are two teeth, okay, here, yeah, you can notice here, yeah, one, yeah, this is the locking teeth, okay, and this is the release switch, okay. And just notice when I press this release switch, these two teeth will go down, okay. Just notice. Now I'll press. Now the two teeth has disappeared, yeah. And just notice when I release this switch, these two teeth appeared again, okay. So this release switch in DisplayPort is very critical, okay. I press this release switch, just notice again, these two teeth will go down, okay, yeah. Now I will release this switch, this two teeth came, okay. This is the locking teeth, okay, and this teeth will lock your DisplayPort jack on your display port at the back of your motherboard, okay, here. So for DisplayPort you simply insert, okay. For inserting you don't have to press anywhere, you simply align first and insert. Done. Now to take out this, you have to first press the release switch and then pull. Yeah, without pressing this release switch. Don't forcefully pull, okay, you will damage. So every connections are very proper, okay. Here, now let me connect my monitors. Okay, I'll connect my this wall mounted monitor with my HDMI to VGA. Okay, again same thing. Okay, you have to align and then insert. Okay, you align this pin with the holes. Okay, and then insert. Okay, yeah, this is good. Don't force, okay, or you'll break. And then tighten. Yes, it is tightened properly now. Now I'll be connecting this display port to VGA to my this monitor. Okay, this desktop monitor. Okay, the monitor which I have put on top of my desk. Okay, this. So one end goes to my adapter. Just align and connect. Tighten properly, okay. Now this portion I'll be connecting to my monitor. Okay, at the back of my monitor there is port. Okay, I'll be connecting there. Here, yeah, my monitor. Here at the back of my monitor I'll be connecting this. Okay, again the same thing. Okay, you first align this pin with the holes and then connect. Don't force or you'll break. Yes, now tighten. Now this DVI to HDMI to VGA I'll be connecting with my third monitor here. Okay, this is very old monitor. Okay, I have its VGA cable here. Yeah, simply I'll be connecting this with this. Okay, so here, yeah, the same thing again. You align and then you connect. Okay, here it's like this. Okay, and then tighten properly. Okay, so this becomes DVI-D to HDMI, HDMI to VGA. Okay, now our connection portion is completed. Okay, and now we'll be looking inside our computer. Okay, and then we will see whether or not we will be able to get the extended display or not. Okay, both the display. Okay, mirror display and extended display. Okay, we'll be looking at this topic now. Also, you can buy extra USB 3.0 to VGA adapter or USB 3.0 to HDMI or USB 3.0 to DisplayPort adapter. Okay, or you can also buy Type C to VGA or HDMI or DisplayPort adapter. Okay, this motherboard also supports Type C. Okay, here I have Type C port. Okay, here. So you have various options. Okay, but in this video we'll be looking at this default option. Okay, and my motherboard specification has clearly stated that my motherboard supports 3 displays at the same time. So let us test now. So you can see I have display on my 2 monitor. Okay, this came by default, but this CRT monitor don't have display. Okay, when I turned on computer, these 2 display came itself, but display didn't came here. Okay, we'll look more further about this. Okay, and just to remind you, I have connected this my wall mounted monitor with my HDMI to VGA adapter. I have connected this my desktop monitor with my DisplayPort to VGA adapter, and I have connected this my CRT monitor with my DVI-D 24+1 to HDMI to VGA adapter. Okay, and here the display is not coming, but in this 2 monitor display came. Okay, and yes, of course we are having a different display. Okay, extended display. Okay, here. Okay, this is my wait, let me show you. Oh, it is showing 3 displays. Okay, yes, let us see. 1, 3, and this should be 2. Yeah, again just see. Okay, I'll press here identify and then just notice here 1, 3. Yeah, 1, 3, and this means 2 must be here. Okay, it is detecting here, it is showing here 2. Okay, but this second monitor is not showing the display. Let me see here. Multiple display, this is important. Okay, duplicate desktop on 1 and 2, duplicate desktop on 2 and 3, extend desktop to this display, disconnect this display. We want extension. Okay, so this is important for us. Okay, duplicate means mirror. Okay, if you want mirror then you can choose this option, but we want extended display. Okay, so I'll be choosing this. Yeah, by default it is extended display to this display. Okay, so this is what I want. Okay, so I'll leave it in default. Okay, and this becomes my first display. This third and second should be this, but display is not coming here. Okay, I'll look at that. And one important thing. Okay, here display settings. Now 1 here and 3 I want to do this top. Okay, and as second display is not coming currently, I'll be looking at this. Okay, and if you press here identify 1, 3. Yeah, 1, 3. Yeah, 1, 3. Yeah, so 1 is here, and on top I put here 3. So if I drag something from 1 to top, it must go here. Yeah, I hit apply. It is important. Okay, you have to hit apply. Now see this file. Yeah, I'll move up. Now this file came to our third monitor. Yeah, this file was on our first monitor. Okay, before. Yeah, Now I'll drag this down here. Now this file came to our first monitor. Okay, so this is important. Okay, you can drag wherever you want. Okay, like this. As I want this workflow, okay, up and down. So here I'll be doing this. And oh yeah, this monitor display now came. It came very late. Okay, it's very slow. I have to do nothing. Okay, I did nothing and then this display came itself. Now let us identify 1 3 2. Yeah, let me show you again. Okay, 1 2 3. Yeah, and here is 2. Yeah, so this is sideway. Okay, and then this file I can drag on side. Okay, like this. Now you see that file is here on my CRT monitor. Okay, or second monitor. Okay, yeah, I drag this again back. Now it is on my first monitor. Okay, so this is my first monitor, this is my second monitor, and this is my third monitor. So this my motherboard by default is supporting 3 displays at the same time. Okay, and it is supporting mirror display as well as extended display. Okay, this is very critical to understand. Okay, and you press your identify. Okay, to know which monitor you are working with. Identify 1 3 and 2. Yeah, just press identify 1 3 and 2. Yeah, now as this my second display came little bit late. Okay, so let me first shut down this computer and then start again, and let us see. So my computer is shut down. Okay, now let me turn on again. So it is turned on. Okay, and let us see. Display came here. Okay, yes, all the 3 displays came at the same time. Okay, so yes, it is working very perfectly. Again, to remind you, this monitor is DisplayPort to VGA, this monitor is HDMI to VGA, and this monitor is DVI-D 24+1 to HDMI to VGA. Okay, this monitor is connected with the help of 2 adapters. Okay, and I can mirror or extend displays. Okay, on these 3 monitors. Okay, by default. Okay, by default settings of my motherboard. Okay, my motherboard supports this. Just make sure you get your graphics driver. Okay, right click and then manage, and this window will open. Okay, and then device manager, and then your here display adapters. Okay, just click here and this. Okay, this is already updated. Okay, if not, then simply right click and then click here update driver. Okay, you have to be connected with your internet. Okay, and then click here. Okay, search automatically for drivers. Okay, this is already installed. Okay, so I have this message. Okay, if not, your driver will be downloaded from the internet and installed. Okay, and then simply close. Okay, here in this case, this is important. Okay, and also, and you can click here and this will show here all the display connected. Okay, display 1, which is this monitor itself. Okay, this, and here display 2, sync master. Okay, this is display 2. Okay, and display 3. Yeah, this display 3 means this wall mounted monitor. Okay, and if you select here display 1, you will see here display information. Okay, display 1 connected to Intel USD graphics 750. It will show every details. Okay, and if you select display 2, it will show everything. Okay, like this. Okay, so currently you are hearing audio which is connected directly to my motherboard. Okay, and now I'll be connecting this jack, this audio jack, to this HDMI to VGA adapter. Okay, as this also has audio port, and we will see whether or not this audio port will work. Okay, as I'm having display. Okay, currently this display is HDMI to VGA. Okay, now I'll be connecting audio. As you can see, this speaker is working perfectly. Okay, so this is my jack. Okay, so no audio now I'll connect this here. Okay, and we should hear audio. Okay, yeah, we can hear audio. Okay, this HDMI port of my motherboard is throwing visual as well as audio. Okay, however, when I tried this same on my laptop, audio didn't came. Okay, you should be careful. Okay, but that laptop was very old. Okay, 2012 model. Okay, but in this HDMI port of my motherboard, video with audio, it is passing. Okay, it's critical. Okay, now whether or not this audio which comes from my HDMI port of my motherboard is stereo or 5.1 is another topic. Okay, because I'm intending for 5.1 at least. Okay, so currently I suppose this is stereo output. Okay, so by default I believe it is stereo output, and I'm not sure whether or not this output is 5.1 as well. Okay, or 5.1 or 7.1. Okay, at least 5.1 I'm intending for, but I'm not aware of this. Okay, and this video will be a separate topic. Okay, because I need HDMI to audio extractor adapter. Okay, and then only I'll be able to test that. Currently I don't have that. Okay, so for now just know this HDMI to VGA with audio works. Okay, video also it works, and audio also it works. Okay, so let us do a quick test. Okay, here I have two files. Okay, first is stereo channel file, and second is 5.1 channel file. So let us test. We'll test first stereo and then 5.1. Okay, so this is HDMI to VGA with audio converter. Yeah, so as you can see properly, this HDMI to VGA is giving video. Yeah, now let us connect this audio jack to here. Okay, and my speaker is currently 2.1. Okay, just let us play first stereo. Okay,
left, right, center, center, left, right, center.
So it's giving proper 2.1 channel audio. Okay, now let us test for 5.1.
Channel 1 front left. Channel 2 front right. Channel 3 front center.
This LFE. Okay,
Channel 5 back left. Channel 6 back right. Channel 1 front left. Channel 2 front right. Channel 3 front center.
channel 4 LFE. Yeah?
Channel 5 back left. Channel 6 back right.
So it is converting 5.1 to 2.1. Okay, and it is not producing fourth channel. Okay, LFE channel sound. Okay, so without a proper HDMI to 5.1 active decoder, will not be knowing properly. Okay, when I'll be having that HDMI to analog 5.1 decoder, I'll make a separate video on this topic. Okay, about audio channels. Okay, whether or not this HDMI out supports a proper 5.1 audio channels. Okay, and also I'll be making video later whether or not this default audio port supports 5.1. Okay, this will be a different topic but very important topic. What I mean is, you can see here these three audio ports. Okay, this is line in. Yeah, this is line out, and this is mic in. Okay, but we can use these three audio ports to make support as a 5.1. I believe I'll be testing this later. Okay, and this will be a different topic whether or not this audio ports supports 5.1. Okay, if I play 5.1 audio channel file in this speaker out line out, and that 5.1 will be converted to 2.1. Okay, like the way which we obtained from this adapter. Okay, here. Yeah, just now you heard. Yeah, so later I'll be checking with a proper 5.1 system and a proper HDMI to 5.1 audio decoder. Okay, and I'll be making a separate video on this. For now, let's back.